quick crash course on eating disorders, and tomorrow y'all's reports are due on weight management, so make sure you get those done. Yes, Dakota?
My dog ate my homework.
Your homework's not due till tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't tell that tomorrow.
Okay. Alright, so we got two quick eating disorders. We're going to do anorexia and bulimia. Anorexia, you know, it's usually females in their teens. What are you doing?
I'm just adjusting myself in my seat.
What are you doing?
I was listening.
Anyways, anorexia usually occurs in females in their teens or 20s. It can occur with males too at any age. It's an eating disorder in which people fear gaining weight and therefore they severely limit their food intake. They always think about food, weight, and dieting, yet they rarely eat, and if they do eat, like their meal might consist of a vegetable or something, not much. People will say that they're too thin, however when they look in the mirror they see somebody that needs to lose weight and a lot of things that they can correct. The causes, there's going to be no cell phones in class. If that happens again, I'm taking it. Causes of anorexia could be family history. Somebody in their family had it, they see it, they pick up on it. You also have job or sport that stresses the body size. Ballet, modeling, gymnastics, where you know thinner is better. People who have anorexia, they weigh much less than normal. They think they're overweight even when they are normal, and they obsess about food, but like I said earlier, they really don't eat all that much. Anorexia is diagnosed by a medical exam. They go to the doctor, he checks their weight and their height, compares it to the BMI, they see if they're severely underweight, and they go from there. Treatment, you need to return the body to normal and healthy weight. Nutritional counseling, where they teach you about the diets and all that. That way you know how you prepare your diet, what you need to eat, when you need to eat, and why. Also just psychological counseling, just so you can see why they're thinking that way. You can correct it. That way you can actually correct the whole disorder itself. Bulimia, it's another eating disorder. It's eating large amounts of food in a short period of time, then you go and you purge the food. That can be done throwing up or exercising just to burn excess calories. Causes of that are similar to anorexia, but also the whole society's thin is best, you know, 5, 10, 100 pounds, supermodel, and that. Okay, that's a huge problem with that. Symptoms of bulimia could be over-concern with body size and shape. You have weakness, fatigue, abdominal pain, loss of menstrual cycle, and vomiting. Dental cavities that result because of vomiting. You have stomach acid coming up and eating away all the enamel. And then also signs of malnutrition, dehydration. Finally, treatment. It's basically the same as anorexia. You have counseling and behavior therapy where you want to work on your self-esteem and self-image. You could do that in groups where you have everybody come together, common thing, they can all relate, and you can go from there. You have individual, once again, where you can figure out why they're thinking that way and correct it. And also family counseling, so we can get the family involved, and that way you also have the whole peer support system. Diagnosis will be lab tests where you can have low blood sugar, electrolyte changes, and also low potassium from the use of laxatives. Finally, prevention, like I said earlier, if you can remove the emphasis on physical appearance in society, then you'll be well on your way. So that's going to be it for class today. I know it's short and sweet, but tomorrow. Alright, good morning class. As I said yesterday, y'all going to be doing y'all's reports today, so without further ado, anybody want to go first?
No.
Okay. Okay, my topic was eating habits in teenagers, so I put together a little speech. During our teenage or adolescent years, it's a time of much growth and development. At this point in our life, we gain about 20% of our adult height and 50% of our adult weight, so a healthy diet is very important. Since growth is so rapid at this point, requirements for all nutrients increase. Adolescents have a very special nutritional need that should be required to have healthy eating habits. Boys should take in about 25 to 2,800 calories a day, and girls should take in about 2,200. Teens should get about 45 to 60 grams of protein, which is usually easily met by eating fish, meat, poultry, but can also be gained by eating non-animal products such as soybeans, nuts, and regular beans. Calcium is also very important to help build strong bones. Not getting enough calcium can lead to weak bones and osteoporosis later in life. So teens should get about 1,200 milligrams of calcium a day. Iron deficiency is also a very serious problem, which can lead to anemia, fatigue, and weakness. So boys should get about 12 milligrams a day, and girls about 15 milligrams a day, since they lose more iron during their menstruation cycle. Just a few quick tips to help improve the typical teenage diet. It would go by replacing fast foods and unhealthy foods with more healthy foods. For example, eating baked French fries instead of fried ones, low-fat frozen yogurt instead of ice cream, baked or grilled chicken instead of fried chicken, pretzels, unbuttered popcorn, or baked potato chips instead of the fried ones. To keep a healthy diet in teens, you need to make at least half your grains whole grains. Try to drink and consume low-fat dairy products in replacement of products high in fat. Increase the amount of fruits and veggies, and try to gain a variety of color in your veggies when choosing. Consume proteins. When consuming proteins, choose lean cuts such as top sirloin, round, extra lean ground beef, and boneless, skinless chicken breast, and turkey cutlets are the leanest poultry to choose. And just a few tips when eating out, since that seems to be the easiest thing to do these days. You can drink water instead of carbonated drinks. Ask for whole wheat bread instead of the white bread on sandwiches. Start your meals with salads. They're packed with veggies to help control your hunger so you won't eat as much. Get steamed or grilled dishes instead of fried or sauteed. And last, don't finish the entire meal that's provided because it's way too much, and so you can save it and have it at another meal. That's it.
Yay!
All right. Thank you. Who's next?
Me. Okay, my topic was stress and weight gain. As teenagers, we face a lot of things that can be stressful. We go through bad breakups, our parents don't understand us, we're always wrong, they're always right, yada, yada, yada. During these stressful times, we tend to do what we call emotional eating, and it's where we eat in an attempt to fulfill our emotional needs. Sometimes this stress that we have actually increases our appetite, and they call that stress-induced weight gain. Physiologically, when we're stressed, our body produces hormones. It produces adrenaline, CRH, and cortisol. Adrenaline and CRH decrease appetite, but it only lasts for a little while, whereas cortisol's function in our body is to replenish the body after it's stressed, once the stress has passed. But it tends to remain elevated if you stay stressed. And if it remains elevated, then it can increase your appetite. And when it does this, it makes you crave more unhealthy food, more fatty foods, salty foods, and sugary foods. Also, too much.
Okay, I did mine on weight management in genetics and puberty. Genes play a major role in our body shape and weight distribution. Our genetics can determine our height, where our excess body fat is stored. If our parents are overweight, we are at an increased risk at being overweight. Our genes can affect our appetite, energy level, and metabolism. So it is especially important to exercise and eat right if our genes kind of go against us, our energy levels and our appetites and stuff like that. Our puberty in a teen's weight, puberty can also affect a teen's weight due to an increase in hormone levels. The hormone leptin is produced by fat cells in the body, which is also known to be the mediator for the onset of puberty. Studies have been done on animals with and without the hormone leptin in their bodies. Without the presence of leptin, there is no onset of puberty until leptin was actually injected into the animals. And also with girls with a higher level of leptin in their body have a greater level of fat and an earlier onset of puberty than girls that do not have high levels of leptin. Girls can also develop a greater portion of body fat than boys to reach a curvier appearance. This can also be established from estrogen in our body. And for boys, they have the growth of their muscle is faster than body fat due to testosterone. So boys have that stockier appearance where girls have a more curvier appearance. So it makes it more important for them to watch weight management in these times of their lives, and to exercise more and to just eat right. That's all.
Thank you. All right, well, is there any questions?
No.
No? All right, y'all did a good job. Y'all dismissed. Have a good weekend.
Thank you. Excuse me.
Welcome to gym class. My name is Coach Spitz. Not like y'all already knew it, we're at the end of the semester. But today we're going to talk about the 5 components of fitness. Now, we had a lecture on this last week. Alyssa, you answered 3 of those questions. I expect you to know at least one component of fitness.
Muscular strength.
Good. Now, what is an example of muscular strength?
A 1 rep max.
And what would we do a 1 rep max with?
A bench press.
A bench press. Good. Very good. I'm very proud of you. Don't clap in my class. Our second component of fitness, what would that be? What could we say our second component of fitness would be? We have muscular strength. Now what would second would be?
Muscular endurance.
Muscular endurance. Very good. What is muscular endurance though?
It's the ability of your body to go through a motion a repetitive amount of times.
Did you study the definition I gave you?
No.
Good, because that was a lot more detail and I'm a lot more proud that you used that one, alright?
Thank you.
Anyway, let's move on. DaKota, you wear your hats like this nowadays, right? Something crazy, these kids with the media on them, on basic cable. What is the third component of fitness?
Flexibility.
Flexibility, very good. What does flexibility mean?
Well, it means that your body has like a wide range of motion.
That's very good too.
Means you can do a split like me.
She can do a split.
You can do a split?
I can do a split. Yes, I can.
Let's see it then.
Why don't you show the class? Oh my
I don't think
God.
the camera's good.
Oh my God. You know, good old coach can do a split too.
No.
I'm totally serious. Would you kids like to see it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
This is mine.
I can't believe I'm doing it for you guys. That's it for coach.
High five, coach.
Good job, Alyssa. I'm glad to see that. That's what a real man can do, Ryan. That's what a real man can do. What's our fourth component of fitness?
Body comp.
Body composition. That's one that most people usually forget. What do you think that entails?
Ratio of your fat-free mass to fat on the body.
You really didn't study my notes, did you? You went and looked in the ACSM guidelines. This has everything you need if you want to be a healthy person. I get $10 every time I say that. All right, everyone, what's the fifth component of fitness?
Cardio.
Cardio. Well, what specifically? Is it cardiorespiratory or is it just cardio because you want to make your money?
Cardiovascular.
No.
Cardio fitness.
Cardiorespiratory.
Cardiorespiratory. Good job, everyone. That was a good job. I'm glad that y'all got that. What does that mean? What?
Does that mean we get to play dodgeball?
Well, not right now. We got to answer the definition
It means
first.
you're working your heart. Get your heart rate up.
Very good. Why would we want to do that? Why would we want to work our heart?
It gets our blood pumping faster.
It's because our heart keeps us alive. It's that little beat. Staying alive. 1, 2, 3.
I'm making a heart rate right here.
Very good. You get bonus points for that. Well, yes, that does mean that we are playing dodgeball. No, you don't get bonus points for doing
For my split?
No, I can do one too. Whatever I can do, you don't get bonus points for.
Not fair.
All right, so you understand that? All right, everybody. What I want y'all to do is get ready to play some dodgeball. You understand that, Ron? It's a little bit of dodgeball. Stretch. That's what we need to do before you play dodgeball. But I want you to get up, and I'm going to be on your team. It's going to be guys against girls. We're going to whoop these little girls. You know what I mean? All right, so you come over here with me. Oh yeah, you need to share some of these balls. Put these balls in.
Sorry, coach.
Stop that. All right, give me one of these balls. Why do I not have any of these balls? Boy, I'm coming to get you, kids.
That's where Coach Sandusky comes in.